foul line and to get some fast break buckets. On the other hand, Coach Donovan says, listen.
And Leon Wood, and here we go. The tip controlled by the Thunder. Here. Adams up top. Here is George and
atmosphere in this. Kyrie Irving's going to be tested tonight. Will he stay with Westbrook off the dribble?
Irving on the drive. Nice move by on the hop to Adams. Adams recovered, backing his way on Horford. Westbrook gets it down. Adams with a good start here, Irving. And he said there were concerns even during preseason as Jeremy Grant on the recovery. Grant on the fire.
Was it Durant or Westbrook? And right now, Abrinas is the only, in my opinion, reliable shooter. So they have a lot more.
5.5 remaining in this first quarter. Westbrook. Yes. Adams on Tatum. Rozier down low. Horford missed the layup. Horford missed the rebound. Horford on his third attempt. Tatum and Morris up front for Boston. Smart for Horford. Yes.
The type of things that this team is figuring out early on.
Rozier. Nice. Coming up on a minute to go. First quarter. Tice. Yes. Daniel. Irving got picked off. Schroeder trying to get it down low. Rozier with the steal. Leads Tatum. Who stuffs?
That took hard to do that. Poster.
Now the clock stops. Schroeder to the foul line for the jumper. He said they had a lot of effort, a lot of passion.
That sounds not exactly
a four-star review.
I mean, they were off key the whole time. Under pick and rolls and forcing Boston to take some tough shots.
Tatum going one-on-one and Hitler got underway. He is a good outside shooter, good three-point shooter. Coming back from injury, nice move there. Tatum hooks the pass down low. Tice is stripped. Noel comes away with it, got it to Diallo. Diallo on the move. That's his goal.
Shot in game one. He missed a few of those. Became a little bit tentative. Now knocking him down.
Nice pass, Smart.
Probably his most underrated asset. He's catching oops all over.
Schroeder able to slip through. Tatum was looking for Schroeder on a crisscross with Noel. Beautifully done.
I didn't know what he was doing. He flipped it up there and kind of the same right here by Schroeder. Nice pass.
Tatum with a good-looking move. Gets the roll. Pass has Russell Westbrook. Westbrook over Smart. Smart played by Abrinas. Smart inside and is able to
someone down and not care. Or he can go to work in the post like that. Does so much for a team.
Marcus Smart out of Oklahoma State. Thunder up by 12. Westbrook defending on Tatum. Tatum. Beautiful.
Some humility to learn what you should be doing.
Kyrie Irving missing on both, which is unusual.
Some bruises every night at his size. Watching Westbrook, I often feel the same way.
Westbrook with the lob for Adams. Driven. Marv Albert, Chris Webber, Elliot LaForce. Nice setup from Westbrook. Leland, and is the youngest of 18 children. Kyrie Irving.
Some pick and roll and starts dancing, doing his thing, getting others involved, getting to the hoop.
Nice pass from Irving. Will not be handled by.
Kenny's on the phone talking business with somebody.
George is off. Adams missed the tip. See, you have too much information. The block by Horford.
Celtics want to see them play together as a unit and get some weak side ball movement, bring it back to the strong side.
Schroeder for three.
NBA, but I disagree that you can now have players on the floor that can't score. I do not believe that that's in the best interest of the team.
And as you say,
take the joke.
Let's get back to Marv at the peak. All right, thank you, Ernie. In fact, Chris was able to take that 16-point lead before the three-point shot by Hayward.
Lucky Irving didn't knock down that wide open three.
Adams Adams posting on Horford. Shot from in close.
Well, you can do that because Horford is not known to be a shot blocker. If you take your time, get some space, you can knock that down, just like
It's into the third. Westbrook over Hayward. Low-key performance to this point. Westbrook 3 of 7, 9 points. 0-3 for the first time in their brief history here in Oklahoma City since the move from Seattle. That was back in 2008 when that move was made. Here is Irving as the shooting has picked Boston very quickly with their 4th team foul. Adams finds the open man. He's come off the bench. Grant now 10 points, 5 rebounds. Horford. George played by Hayward. George again.
And they're going at Hayward. If his ankle's not right, if he doesn't feel as good as Tatum, that's one. Not being able to play his game, rehab like he wants, and play at the same time. Kyrie is trying to find a rhythm as well.
Whip pass from Schroeder, handled by Westbrook.
Attacking the big that switched off on him. We just need guys to finish and help the play out. Horford needs to tip that in.
Horford hits.
On the floor 4 times tonight by the bigger, bulkier, more plotting Adams. No excuse for that.
Here's Horford again with a rainbow.
Just to see a bunch of shots go down in a minute to get back their groove. It's not that difficult for this team with great chemistry.
Oh, beautiful pass. It's a 9-point lead for the Thunder. But the Celtics showing shots. Here's Horford. 3 in a row from downtown.
You want to get...
Boston has scored 30 points in this third quarter. This 34.
Shots will fall sooner or later. They're calling card, defense, intensity, hard.
Westbrook on the drive.
Tatum is open in the corner.
Rozier from Morris. Angle 3. He's got
For the work, maybe initiating the play.
Final minute in the third. Morris strong.
Well, obviously, it's still a 1-point game, and we got a whole 4th quarter, so we got to move past that and get ready for this.
It didn't help. A lot of misses on the offense. Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Amadou Diallo just checked back in, giving his club a 1-point lead. And Tatum in pain, departing in the third quarter. For more on that, let's go to Allie.
Hey, Mark, we do have an official update.
To come back.
Arenas. Now go to Patterson.
And find the open man.
4 on Schroeder, 4th team foul on Oklahoma City. Morris for 3. Well, he's first half, 15 points off the bench for Morris. Kept that pass alive. Shot clock down to 3. Patterson spinning and hit. Here's Hayward on the drive. Blocked by Adams.
Keep on letting it fly.
Kicks it out. 1 on the shot clock. Irving. Ball, so they give it to Oklahoma City. Arenas for 3.
We'll take on the unbeaten Denver Nuggets at Staples Center in Game 2 of our double dip at 10:45 Eastern. Mark.
Boy, so Westbrook can have more room to operate.
Westbrook came up short. Tatum, shot clock to 7. Tatum driving on Grant. Tatum, as we come up on a minute remaining in the 4th. Here's Irving driving on Arenas, and he's tied. Westbrook for 3. One of those nights for audio assist. Boston in possession. Tie ball game. Morris fires and hits from downtown.
You can't afford to get down late.
Here's George for 3. Rebounded by Westbrook. Gets it. Oh, it's through the hand. For the 2nd straight season. Win here at Oklahoma City. They go to 3-2. Bouncing back from the home opening loss to Sacramento.